I haven't done a chill just art vlog in a while, and there's a few things that I wanted to do, so I thought that I would just vlog them. I want to do like a little mini reset of my office and kind of move my studio space, which is in that corner, into my office and make just like a nice little area for me to paint in. I don't want to do like a full office remodel. I just want a nice little like spruce to my office. So we're going to do that. I also really desperately need to give my website like a facelift. If you're new here and you're just clicking on this video, I've been running my own art business for the last 5 years and I've done it all online. And the last video that I just created, I just started applying to get my art into galleries, and I've never done that before, and I kind of want to push my art career into a more elevated kind of space, and I want my website to reflect that better. I built that website when I was like 21. I feel like my logo is just kind of, I don't know, it's cute, but it's just like not me anymore. It all feels just kind of a bit like kiddie, I guess. So is that the right word? Childish? Not childish, but it's just not me. I don't know. It just needs a little bit of updating. So I desperately need to do that. And I have a lot of old art on there that I can just remove. It doesn't really reflect me anymore. A lot of sold out listings that are just sitting there that are cluttering up my website. Like I just need to get in there and do some big maintenance. So I definitely want to do that. And yeah, maybe we'll paint a bit. I started a new painting, which I'm super excited about. I have a whole list of artsy things that I want to do. So yeah, I guess you guys will just have to see the rest of what I do, but I miss making just chill art vlogs like this, so here we are. But yeah, first things first, let's make my office more comfortable and inviting for me to actually create in. Okay, today I am going to go buy a new rug for my office slash future studio. Folding laundry. But I want to move my studio space, I think, into my office just so I can just like really close off and zone into my work. I do live with my partner, and originally when we moved to this apartment, I saw this apartment and all I thought was art studio. I want my art studio in that living room. Like we weren't gonna have a living room in our apartment. I literally wanted that to be my art studio. And we were just gonna try to put the living room somewhere else in my apartment because I have a bunch of like weird areas in here. I don't know. So my art studio's been in our living room, but then we kind of ended up, I don't know, long story short, it's not working. Not working in there. So I haven't felt very creative having my studio be in like a common space in the apartment. So we need to move it into the office. And I want to get a rug because in our living room right now, we have a giant rug and my easel is like over the rug. I just don't want to get paint on the floor or anything, obviously, because I'm renting this place. So yeah, I need to go get a new rug. And I thought I'd bring you guys along. I'll put on the screen, this is the inspo kind of vibe that I want in my office. I feel like my office is really fun and colorful right now, like the decor that's in there. And I feel like it will just be more inspiring to me. My first studio that I had was literally white on white. I had white carpet and white walls and white like flowy curtains. It was white on white, which I'm surprised I never got paint anywhere on anything in that office. I literally never spilled once. So a new rug probably isn't super necessary, but you never know. I'm a pretty clean painter. I'm not like a crazy type of painter. I'm like very slow and I don't know. Getting a new rug. There we go. Spit it out, girl. See you guys at the, I think I'm gonna go to the at home store. See you guys there. this rug in literally made my office 10x more comfortable, 10 times more comfortable than it was. I'm so happy that I did that. And I ended up not bringing my easel in here for now. I'm kind of liking the cozy floor vibe of being able to paint on the floor. So yeah, this is how I left my studio for the time being, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, now I want to get into up-leveling my website. I already kind of told you guys what I want to do, so yeah, let's make some major updates. Okay, here's the current state of my website. I still think like this is cute and stuff, but I don't know. I just don't really feel like I'm resonant with this anymore. And then also like these paintings I don't really want on here. Either I'm gonna put them on clearance or just like delete them. I have a lot of sold out pieces that are just like sitting on my site right now, but I also kind of use this as a gallery of my previous work. So maybe I need to make a specific tab of all of my paintings just so they can still be on my site but just not cluttering up my actual listings, because I mean this is from like a long time ago. It's just there's like a lot of random stuff just listed and sold out. A lot of these things just need to be removed so it's easier for people to browse my site, because right now it's just kind of there's just a lot going on here. I don't know. And then I have like a banner that says studio sale event ends soon. Like that banner's been on there for a year, at least a year. Like I have not been touching this website and it just needs some major attention. So right now I'm just gonna get to privating a lot of these old sold out listings. Ugh, this makes me so sentimental. Sentimental, is that the right word? Emotional kinda. This was the first painting that I ever sold on my website. It was like my original paint box series that I did. This is like kind of the first thing that made my art go viral, was the Microsoft Paint thing, and then I ended up doing a whole series of it. But this was literally the first painting that I sold online. It was the first one I really like tried to sell, and it sold. And I remember just collapsing on the floor, like crying at my parents' house, and I was like, oh my gosh, I sold a painting. Like I couldn't believe it. I didn't have even an easel, I don't think, at that point. Like I literally was taking product photos on my comforter in my childhood bedroom. Like, I don't know. That's so cute just to think about like how excited I was back then. It's cool looking through all this old art, but I'm ready for an energetic refresh. This one's cool. I forgot I painted this. I should redo this on like a larger scale because I just painted it on a log. I kind of want to remake that. That's pretty awesome. Anyways, back to website clearing. Okay, my parents invited me over for dinner, so I think I'm gonna go see them and my cute little dogs. And I'm gonna finish this project later tonight or tomorrow, but feels good to be doing, so yeah. See you guys soon. Okay, it's the next day and I want to finish updating my website. I think next I am going to update the banner on my site. That's the first thing that people see when they head onto a website, is the front banner. And it's sort of like the first impression. And right now I just kind of have 4 paintings there with no text or anything. It's kind of boring. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a new banner for that. I was considering making a whole new logo, but that's like a commitment for me. Like I need to really sit down and like think it out and think about my brand, and I'm not going to do that right now, but yeah, my website just feels a bit cleaned up and I think this will give it a nice little touch, and I'm going to call that good for now. So let's make a new banner. Also, in my last video, I ended up making my portfolio, so I kind of want this to match the energy of the portfolio that I made. Just kind of clean and like minimal. I like the energy of my portfolio, so I'm gonna kind of try to mock that with this. But at the same time, there's so many fun energies that I can pull from these fonts. Like look at that. I don't know. No, I want like a clean, looking for like the perfect clean, just like minimal. Like that looks like a vampire or something. It's cool. Like look how cute that is. The little spirals and the stars. I like that one. Okay, I just took this in a completely different direction than I was intending on going, but I ended up using a texture, and they had a canvas texture. I layered it over all of my paintings so they kind of look like they're faded behind a canvas. I'll put a screenshot on the screen. It's hard to tell when I'm filming the screen, but I actually kind of really like that, and it kind of gives a little glimpse at my artwork, but you have to scroll through my website to look at it. So I think I'm gonna go with this, which is really interesting. Not what I was planning at all, but kind of like the vibe of it. Yes, okay, I really actually like the look of that a lot. It has a way different vibe to it. That was definitely not what I thought I was gonna go for, but I'm really happy with this. Do you guys think it's weird for me to just have my name as my header? Let me know down below. I thought it worked because it's kind of like an intro to me. It's an artist website. It's not just like a random brand. So, but I put my name and then kind of what my art is like. And I just like the texture. I think the canvas concept is so cool. So yeah, I'm super happy with how that turned out. To make my new banner, I did use my favorite design platform called Kittl. To make my header, I did use one of their templates to start off as inspiration. But Kittl is just a great platform to meet any of your design needs. I wasn't sure what I wanted to make going into that, but I was able to make something beautiful pretty quick and simply. They have so many different fun elements, fonts, and images that you can use. And I also love the textures. I used one today. They have a huge library of textures that make the things that you are digitally designing just a lot more fun. And that is definitely one of my favorite features about Kittl. If you guys are looking to spice up your website or have any other graphic design needs, I definitely recommend checking out Kittl. Right now they are running a limited time Black Friday offer, which gives you 25% off all annual plans. This offer is active from November 24th to December 2nd. So if you guys want to snag this deal, the code for that is BF2025. Also with this deal, if you're already a monthly subscriber to Kittl, you can use this code right now to upgrade to the annual plan and save. Pro users can use this to upgrade to expert and get a discount. And if you're reactivating your Kittl account, you can also use this deal too. So yeah, I definitely would check this deal out if you're interested in trying out Kittl. I will leave a link down below this video. I also want to give a huge thank you to Kittl for sponsoring this video and helping me create a nicer banner for my website. So much better. Yes. All right, now that that's done, I'm feeling good about my website. It feels less cluttered, feels just cleaner looking overall. I updated some of the little announcements on my website that were just old, and yeah, I'm gonna check that off the list. And I think now I just wanna paint. I started a new painting. This painting is very different from my normal style. It's like super minimal, but I think it's cool and I want to continue it. I'm debating if I should add like dragonflies or anything crazy into the smoke, but I really love this. I wanted to create something that was more like a minimal piece of wall art, but still in my style, like something I would want to put on my walls. A lot of my art is just pure expression of an image that I need to create, but this is like more wall arty. I don't know. I'm really liking it though. So yeah. Oh shoot, my camera's gonna die. Nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna charge my camera and then let's work on this painting here. I don't get to paint on this channel a lot, so I want to do that more as well. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like more like painting style videos from me? Because I definitely can do that. Or do you guys like the small business vibe? Let me know down below. But anyways, let's paint. Okay, it's the next day. My camera was dead and I set it up to charge, and then I ended up not painting last night, but that's okay because I'd rather paint in the daylight anyways. But yeah, this is the piece that I am working on. I think I already showed you guys this last night. Can't remember. But it's just this fun little inset piece, and I want to really go in on the wood and get a little bit more realistic with it. Right now it's just blocked in brown, so let's work on this bottom part. I love how I literally just set up this whole area, but I'm gonna put this painting on top of this table. Could I just go get my easel? Yes, I could, but I don't know. I want to paint on the floor because I'm so excited about the back problems it's gonna give me. I don't know. There's just something about painting on the floor. I already have back problems also, but okay. Are you guys like that? Are any of you just like, I need to paint on the floor sometimes? I love to paint on the floor. I don't know what it is. I know it's so bad for me, but here we are. Anyways, let's paint this incense holder. that's all I'm going to do for now. It's starting to look wood grainy a little bit. I need to let it dry and I'm gonna go back over it and highlight it now. I feel like I added some good shadows to it. I really am not planning to do a whole lot with this piece. I kind of like the simplicity of it. Obviously I have to add more to the smoke and stuff. I want to make it more intense. But yeah, it's a fun concept. I'm obsessed with spirals. I love spirals. And I was just doodling in my sketchbook and this idea just kind of came into my head and I thought that I would paint it. So yeah, but that's all the painting that I'm going to do in this video. I feel like this video is going to be kind of long already. I will start another full-fledged scenery style, like my normal style of art piece soon. I just haven't had like a solid concept come through to me recently. So just wanted to do something a little bit fun. I don't know if I'm going to put this in my house or if I'm going to sell it. Like, I don't know what my plans are for this. I just wanted to create just to create and kind of get myself back into the painting flow. I haven't been painting very much lately, so that's what this piece is. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this chill art vlog. I'm just kind of documenting what I'm doing with my art business right now. I feel like I'm in sort of a weird period with it. I don't know. I'm starting to kind of try to do things to refresh it and refresh my energy around it. It's been feeling a bit stagnant to me and I feel like I'm just kind of outgrowing what I've built and I want to shift and pivot and I don't really know what that looks like yet, so sorry if this video was kind of random, but yeah. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble. That was it for this chill little art vlog. Let me know if you guys like this style of video. I can definitely make more. And yeah, if you guys did like this video, please be sure to like and subscribe down below and I love you guys so much. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.